Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So it turns out fatties plus Hellfire is a good combo, but I only have so many fatties, I could easily go a game and not draw any of them. So, I don't know. I'm a little hesitant to call this deck good, despite how amazingly it has performed so far. It does have a reasonable amount of surprise killing power between the two Soulfires, Leroy Jenkins, and whatever other craziness I have. Power overwhelming. And those stupid Nightblades, which I don't like too much, but when you have a certain critical mass of instant damage, they start just like adding and making the problem worse for your opponent. Once again, it has tried to give me a horrible starting hand. Let's see if it fixes my hand this time, because it could still give me bad, expensive things as my start. No, so far, I think that's every single game. I've started with like a horrible-looking starting hand. Well, certainly like 2 out of 3 games. I started with a horrible starting hand, and then I traded it in and gotten a pretty decent one. Oh, that's really not good for my stuff. I'm going to have to play him. I could put out the Loot Hoarder and then use Mortal Coil to finish him, and I'd get a bunch of cards out of it. Is that better? I don't know, because she could potentially just stab the Loot Hoarder, and that would be worse. So we'll put him out, and he'll probably trade for this, and this guy will have no disadvantage. It'll have just been a 2-3 for 1, but that's how it's going to be. A Demolisher. That's not especially friendly of you. I think we're going to have to Soulfire that, because it's just too obnoxious. I hate the losing cards, but if I played my minions without doing that, they were going to get their asses kicked, so I might as well, even though it hurts. It was only a coin flip, but oh man. You are not my friend. Well, I can finish you off with the Mortal Coil, which draws me a card. Now the Fairy Dragon is vulnerable to stabbing, but it gave me something I could cast. That was the important part. Fan of Knives here would be hilariously bad for me. Get ready to laugh at me. Fan of Knives would cost her 0 cards, pretty much her whole turn's mana, but it would kill all this stuff and it would be bad. This way she's got to stab him, she at least takes some damage, and she spent half her mana to do that. Does she not have a 2 cost? She's deciding which one. She left enough guys alive to make the Frostwolf Warlord quite worthwhile. I'll take a 6/6 for 5. He's pretty damn good. He's almost always a 5/5 for 5. He can be much bigger. He's not that vulnerable to dispelling, because he's still, if he's dispelled, he's still a 4/4. He's not one of those guys that's horrendously dependent on not being dispelled. Spores. Okay, this guy needs to go down. Hellfire. I'll take that deal. I'm going to draw a card first, just to see, you never know. But I'm probably going to hit for 1 and then Hellfire. Yeah, that's good to have lying around, but as much as I like Hellfiring the one that I got for free, this is a better use. Because now I have twice your life, I have a guy, you don't. I have another fatty to play to replace him when she inevitably kills him somehow. Things could be worse. Okay. Dark Iron and Eviscerate, okay. And I knew she was going to kill him somehow. So should I Soulfire him to protect this guy? Or Soulfire her? I mean, I could draw a card, but then I wouldn't be able to play him. I think that's a bad idea.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Should I Soulfire him to protect board control, or save this for a finishing move? That is tough. Because, again, it's not just the Soulfire. It's like it's costing me one of these other valuable cards. The Power Overwhelming is a pretty good finishing move, too. So I'm spending, like, both my finishing moves to have board control. If she doesn't have an Assassinate, like, he can still kill her in 2 turns. And I can draw more cards later. I think she's much less likely to have a solution to him if I do that. Yeah, I knew I was going to lose that one. If she can kill him, I'm in not a good spot. Not necessarily a horrible spot yet. Depends how she kills him, I guess. But if she can't kill him, I'm in a really good spot. It's nice to be the one with the life advantage for once, but does that mean things are going to turn around and backfire on me? Probably. What do you got? Assassin Blade. Ouch. Just start hacking me down with that. Really? I'm surprised you're not going to use that on me. Alright, well, we're going to draw a card to see if it helps me win. That's not helping me win that much, is it? I can hit for 6. I'll play the Summoning Portal and blow this guy up. Because, again, blowing him up, it does give her another card to try and draw an Assassinate or something, but it reduces the chances that she can kill him somehow. And this. And if you've forgotten, as I sometimes forget things like this, Demon Fire can't target players, so I'm not losing the ability to damage her. Oh, I wasn't even thinking of the fact that my portal would be bigger because of him. That didn't even cross my mind. He's just like 6/6 man to me right now. You're gonna backstab and then suicide. Fair enough. Oh no, you backstab and eviscerate, you're actually gonna still be in the game. That sucks. She's going for the kill, which she might well get. Oh, she's gonna outrace me. This is bad. Oh man, is this bad. Draw a card. Because she can hit me for 12 damage next turn. Can I rush her? I can't stop this guy worth a damn. I gotta try and rush her down. So, I'm at 16, she has 12 damage. If she can do 4 damage to me from her hand, she wins. But otherwise, she's got to kill so many of these guys that I don't have 2 left to attack. She's got to kill 3 things. Because, of course, he's going to give me another 2 attack afterwards. Oh, she might be able to do it. She has to, but she can't use her dagger to do it, though, because then she's taking the damage anyway. Yes! Oh, wait. Not yes! I didn't think about that. That's right, if she doesn't kill him, I don't have that extra 2 damage on the board. She can kill me this turn. Oh, man. Do I draw something that wins me the game? Yes, I do. Go, deck.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I love you, deck. The Warlock's ability to draw 2 cards per turn is very, very strong, as we all knew. It's nice that it works better if you can somehow be in a position where you have more life, because I usually find myself where I have the least life, like I get rushed down early, and then you can't use the card drawing if it's going to kill you. Wow. That one was more tense, though. We're up 4 wins to nothing. We are due for some serious ass whooping. I mean, I got a legendary, and it was Leroy. That helped.
Gul'dan versus
3 Hellfires and a Shadow Flame seems to be working out overall, although this is not starting hand material. This would be a good way to finish someone, but I don't think I want any of these guys in my starting hand, except the Demon Fire. We'll keep the Demon Fire. I don't want to play an early game Arcane Golem. It's horrible. It's to be avoided. See, this is not as strong a hand. Especially since it's against a mage, because she can obviously kill this guy like nothing. Oh man. I think I'm just going to take it from this guy. I mean, I could coin this out, and then next turn I could use the demon, like, and hit that. And then use the Demon Fire to kill it next turn. That's so risky. There's so many ways it can fail, and it's blowing all my stuff. More likely, if she gets 2 spells and starts making him a problem, then I can, like, Soulfire him if I really have to. If she's just hitting me for 1 with him, then I don't have all that pressure. Hellfire. Hellfire's okay. I could still Soulfire him. Hell, it might even take the coin, which would be okay.
I wonder.
He's just a 1/3, but he's going to hit me for 1 or 2 every turn, because sooner or later she's going to cast a spell. Like next turn she could cast a secret, for example. I don't want to spend 2 cards to kill him, and Soulfire is also spending 2 cards to kill him. I don't want to just draw a card and keep taking the beats, though. Although next turn I could Hellfire. Then I'll be way down. You know what? I'm just going to draw a card. He's just a 1/3 right now. He's not worthy of my killing with tremendous force. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, well, that's pretty miserable. Not what I wanted to see. Of course, I don't have anything 4 cost I could play, of course. I'm just going to play the Tide Hunter. Because if even one of them lives to hit him for 1, then I can finish him with the Demon Fire, and that would be okay. And she would maybe spend some of her time getting rid of them. Or if she puts something else out, then I can maybe get some use out of the Hellfire. Like if she plays a Yeti or something, that means she's not spending 2 mana to shoot something. Yeti would be particularly bad, though, because he can survive the 1 plus Hellfire. She has too many choices. She doesn't know what to do. But I know that I'm getting beat in the face despite having this crazy rush deck. Not a good start against a mage.
One shot.
Really? That is super annoying, because that's not even, like, worth Hellfiring. We have to Hellfire anyway, even though it's not worth it. Summoning Portal. No, I can't do anything useful with that, even though I could play this for 1. I guess the thing to do... I can coin out my Nightblade, which is kind of lame. I'm going to coin out the Nightblade, and then I am going to finally Soulfire this guy. But it'll actually give me kind of board control. It's still a waste. I took a whole bunch of damage I didn't need to achieve this, but this is what I'm going to do.
They'll never know what.
I do have a lot of cards that run into that. Yeah, sure, get rid of one of the only things I can cast. Awesome. Because even if I play the Summoning Portal, these guys still cost 4, so I'm a ways off from being able to do that successfully. I'm going to Hellfire the 2/3 and the 1/1, though. It's pretty poor.
What to do? What to do?
Water Elemental, not great for me. So if you play the Summoning Portal, which can survive one hit from this. Now, it can't survive this plus the Firebolt, but losing the Summoning Portal isn't the end of the world. It takes some of her time. And it would also let me play this guy, who is annoying and survives giant cataclysms. I mean, I could just use this and then Demon Fire to kill that guy, but I think I'm going to catch up more if I play the Summoning Portal. I don't think protecting it in any sense where it would actually stay alive for a while is all that realistic. So I'm going to go this route. Again, if she goes like that and then shoots it, that's giving me more time to inflict damage, to get out these guys. Well, I won't get out these guys very fast. I'll get out one of them. Or if she puts out more stuff, I can Hellfire. Who knows? So yeah, saw that coming. What are you doing with the other 4 mana? That's what we're going to know. Someone who survives Hellfire. That's not ideal. I can play her and keep just sort of rushing. Because even though the mage can just shoot the shield off, she's still a 4/5 taunt, which is going to take some effort for those guys to get through. I don't care if she generates a bunch of minions, because I'm going to Hellfire sooner or later. Probably sooner. And hell, this guy kills all the 1/1s. But yeah, like, fighting them is not going to work out as well for me, I don't think. This plus this would kill him.
I wonder.
If they, like, yeah, it's not going to work out really well with Hellfire against those enemies. So I think I'm just going to do this. If it gets Polymorph, that will be annoying.
This one's mine.
I think polymorphing her would probably be worthwhile. I mean, I know you want to save polymorph, but that would save a lot of work. And then she could just go to town on my guys. Kill this, kill that, shoot a 1/1, whatever.
I wonder.
Hell, the polymorph would give her a free 1/1. That play would make a lot of sense if she had a polymorph. Looks like maybe she doesn't. You want to shoot it first, right? It's not going to get frozen if the bubble takes the damage. Maybe she didn't realize it? Oh, Flame Strike.
I am ready to learn.
Yeah, Flame Strike or something was going to happen. You do that, then I will be okay. Because it turns out the Dread Infernal is going to annihilate everything. And it's going to be awesome. So we're going to use one of these guys on that. Use one to hit you. And then good old Dreddy, Judge Dredd, decided that you don't need minions after all. Now, she still has more cards. The life difference is not that big. We're going to see how it goes, though, because I can rush a lot of damage. Okay, that's going to stop me from rushing a lot of damage. I could power overwhelming him and that's hit for 10. And this is another 6 damage right here. Like, I could almost do it, but you have to be a little bit more precise than that. So, Hellfire would get rid of the taunt, so I would be able to hit for a bunch of damage. This would kill that. If I Hellfire, I don't have enough more mana for her, but
So many possibilities.
like, I could technically power overwhelming him and hit for that much this turn. How does that work out? So I'd be hitting for 10, 13 damage. She would be down to 3. If she didn't have a secret or something that would prevent or healing, the Nightblade could actually kill her. In fact, he can kill her through Frost Armor because Frost Armor is only triggered by attacks. So maybe it's worth doing a power overwhelming on him this turn, even though it's kind of silly seeming. She will know that I have the ability to take her down if I do that. But if I try playing the Berserker so that I can attack with him next turn, I could leave this out. That is another thing. That's true. I don't need to kill that, do I? Oh, actually, I could put this on him and do even more damage. No, we're going to go with this. We are going to kill that. Get for 6. If either one of these guys survives, I can power overwhelming and it's over. If they don't, it's not the end of the world. Because I still have the board control. Well, I mean, if they're both dead, I won't really have board control, but I mean, she's going to have to spend ever doing that. Deathlord, okay. Wow, that is a lot of taunt. Craziness. So I guess we draw a card. That's going to limit my options for casting stuff. Damn. I didn't know she was going to have the tauntiest taunt ever taunted. I actually should have done it the way that would have guaranteed the kill that, like, sooner. But, no, there's me trying to be conservative. I do get a free guy when I kill that, so that's something. I was thinking I'd power overwhelming so I could get both of them, but maybe I don't have to.
So many possibilities.
Because he survives fighting, although he can just be shot. Yeah, it doesn't work out that great. Oh, whatever. Let's see what we get. Ogre? Really? I did not see that coming. If I psychically knew I was going to get Leroy Jenkins, I could have planned the turn differently and killed her, I'm pretty sure. But this way I have more guys out. One of them can survive Flame Strike. Well, not because she's going to shoot him, but... if she doesn't shoot him, she's toast. She's going to shoot him, right? She's thinking, well, I have 3 mana. I could play a better minion. Awesome. I win. So, I could have won that more reliably if I had just gone flat out for the kill, but I don't know. No matter what decision you make, it can go wrong somehow, but we have 5 wins and no losses somehow, and that's very strange. So we're going to see what starts to trip me up next time.
Show some love to the like button.
And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.